And now we have race 91, the men's youth quad, the Joan Ward Memorial Cup. In lane 1, Long Beach Juniors. Lane 2, Maritime. Lane 3, Los Gatos. Lane 4, Texas Rowing Center. Lane 5, Woodlands. Lane 6, Indianapolis. Lane 7, Redwood Scullers. Lane 8, River City. This race off and underway. We are seeing a replay of this start. At a certain point, we will jump to where that race is live, and we will catch up with how these crews are doing and the positions that they've established through the middle of the race.
All right, and we're picking this race up in progress. What you're seeing is at about 750 meters gone, and we're going to have to take a look at the entire field because there's 8 boats racing. There is a lot of action out there, but we're going to call attention at this point in the race to lane 3. That is Los Gatos. Looks like your early leader, and Los Gatos looking like they are flanked by both Maritime and Texas Rowing Center, giving a good push to them. Los Gatos was the 3rd place finisher in this event last year. The stroke seat of that boat stroked the Junior Worlds 4. So, a lot of international, junior national team experience, and across the board, certainly some fabulous athletes there. But that Los Gatos boat, very experienced. They're going to look to take this race hopefully from start to finish for them. They've got a lot in the tank there. So, but taking a look at 8 boats across, that's a lot to try and keep track of. And right now, Los Gatos doing a nice job holding on to that lead, but got to take a look out for Texas and Maritime on either side of them.
Always having an 8-boat race makes for some fun spectating, though. So it's definitely a great opportunity to catch the racing live. So if you are on the grass, on the pathway over in the spectator area, this is going to be a good one to come down to the beach for, to see as all 8 of our men's youth quad athletes come across for their final, the A final. These were places 1 through 4 from their heats. So we've got our top 8 here, and it looks like right now, lane 3, Los Gatos, still in the lead. Lane 2, Maritime, as I call it. Then I'm seeing what looks to be a bit of a tie between lane 4, Texas Rowing Center, and lane 1, Long Beach Juniors, with a call out then to what appears to be lane 6, Indianapolis. Following that, we've got Woodlands in lane 5, then River City, lane 8, and Redwood Scullers, lane 7. Los Gatos has been controlling this race from that lead position for the majority of what we've been able to see here. But they are by no means so separated that nobody else could challenge for it at this moment in time. We'll get a nice pan perspective from the drone here, which is going to give us a much clearer picture. We take a look across the buoys. That's how we make our assessment of what kind of alignment we're seeing as we move through here. Los Gatos definitely holding that lead. Now it looks like Long Beach Juniors have moved up into that next position, followed by Texas Rowing Center and perhaps Indianapolis there in lane 6.
Looks like River City in the 6th place position. Right next to them, Redwood Scullers, they are in 7th, and then Woodlands in 8th. So trying to take a look at our coverage and keep track of where everyone is on the field. There is a lot of movement. Sometimes these smaller boats, the quad is almost as fast as an 8, if not as fast, but also a lighter, quicker boat. So faster to change, faster to respond to movement. So we'll see a lot of that movement here, but certainly what we can take a look at as they come into the spectator area just in front of those alumni tents, Los Gatos with open water, and then take a look out at Maritime rowing out of lane 2, Maritime pushing themselves into that 2nd place position, trying to hold off Texas, trying to hold off Long Beach, and also Indianapolis. So there's going to be a great race there for that 3rd place position.
Los Gatos has got that lead right now. They can't get too comfortable, though. All these boats are on the hunt. We've got Los Gatos in the lead. It looks like we then have Maritime in that 2nd place position with Long Beach Juniors challenging for that 2nd spot. Then out to Texas Rowing Center. Currently looking like Maritime's got the edge on Long Beach Juniors. Now we've got Maritime, Texas Rowing Center, Indianapolis. On the outside, we have Redwood Scullers and River City. Not necessarily in that order. River City first, Redwood Scullers next, and then Woodlands coming across the line. A big 8-boat race. Love seeing that kind of racing come down across the line.
And just a special shout out too for that trophy. This is the Joan Ward Memorial Cup, and the trophy is named for Joan Ward. She was a loyal volunteer of the Crew Classic who is known for her feisty Scottish demeanor. Joan was the longtime chairperson of the Crew Classic Trophy Committee. So after Joan passed away from cancer in 2004, this trophy was commissioned in her honor. So Los Gatos unofficially taking home the Joan Ward Trophy, Joan Ward Memorial Cup.